Courtney Taylor, and I do OF for a living.
Onlyfans. You got like 1 million followers or something?
2 million.
Damn. Yeah. You look like the type of girl that only dates like rich guys. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I only date black guys. Especially black guys. Especially black guys. Let me clarify. I only date rich black guys.
Okay, rich black guys. There we go. And you know you're toxic.
Yeah.
You can tell she like black guys. It's like, especially black guys. For all you watching, I'm with it. Do you like to be fully controlled, or do you?
I like to be submissive. Yeah, in the bedroom. Yes. But like in my life, I don't like anybody to tell me what to do.
Yeah, so you only want them to tell you what to do in the bedroom. Other than that, you don't want them to tell you anything.
Right. No, that's exactly it. Yes.
So that sounds like you're a control freak with your relationships. Be careful with this one. She's gonna boss you around like
exactly. Sweet toxicity.
So you only date rich black guys. So like, have you ever dated like any politicians, or only like rappers or athletes, or what kind of rich black guys?
No dope boys, no politicians.
Just strictly athletes.
I mean, well, dabble here, dabble there, a little bit.
Have you ever dated any celebrities?
Dated? Well, I mean, yes.
What celebrities have you dated?
Just like athletes. Jermichael Finley, but don't look him up. Don't look him up. Don't look him up because it's gonna make me look really bad.
How much do you make a month?
A lot.
Yeah, we make good money.
Like you make 6 figures a year.
Multiple six.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And today we gotta talk about this OnlyFans model, this IG model. It really doesn't matter which one you call her, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing. The only difference between an IG model and the OnlyFans model is the OnlyFans model doesn't deny who she is or what she's doing. IG models try to play dumb. They're both brothels. They're both selling themselves. First of all, let me tell you guys something. You cannot trust any woman who would sell her body in any way. In any way. Because let me tell you, if she would sell her body, she has sold her soul. Once you sold your body, you've basically sold your soul. That's it. It doesn't matter what religion you practice, okay? You can be Jewish, you can be Christian, you can be Catholic, you can be Islamic, you can be a Buddhist, you can be a Zenist, you can be spiritual. They all tell you that your body is your temple. I repeat, they all tell you that your body is your temple. And you're selling that to the highest bidder. You're not giving that up because of love. You're not giving that up even because of like. You're giving it you're not giving it up for procreation. You're giving it up for money. Your body, your temple, your vessel for money. That woman who would do that is capable of anything. Did you guys see that thumbnail? Did you guys see that thumbnail? This woman was covered in blood. I repeat, this woman was covered in blood. You have to be sick in the head to sit there and stab somebody like you're Mike Myers, to sit there and stab somebody like you're Scream, to sit there and just stab somebody to death. Then cry. This woman got let out currently and is in the hospital because she threatened to kill herself. You know how many demons must be floating around this woman right now? She took that man's life in cold blood. Let me tell you guys something. On a spiritual level, when you have fornication with a woman, men push, women pull. That's a gem. I repeat, men push, women pull. So a man is pushing all his negative energy, all his trauma, all his feelings in life or about life or whatever he's been through at this time into her womb, because her womb is a vortex. She's absorbing all that. She's absorbing all that. This woman probably slept with a murderer or a serial killer who had big bread. And that's how she was able to just stab this man in cold blood like that. You cannot trust monetized women. Now, I gotta understand, a monetized woman will say anything to justify their monetization. The first thing they'll say is, oh, well, I'm not actually fornicating with these guys. Like, that makes them better. I don't fornicate with these guys, and so I just sell some pictures. It doesn't matter. You're still selling your body. If you would go out there and twerk in front of, on, or around a man for the bag, you're no better than the woman who's letting the person touch you. You're no better than the woman who's sleeping on them. You're doing the same thing, and I know in your soul you feel the same way. I know that for a fact. You feel the same way when you're sending those pictures. You feel the same way when you're doing that dance. It doesn't make a difference. Let me tell you how I know for a fact. Because the next thing monetized women will say a lot of times, they'll say, well, if regular women could do what they would, that's cap. That's cap. I used to be with this chick, right? Fine ass, light skinned girl. Booty like bam. Boobs like bow. Fine as hell. And she was struggling in life. And this was way back when I was in college. So I joked with her and was like, yo, with your body, you can go on IG and be an IG model. Or you could just, sell it and make some money. You can strip. I said to her, I was like, you go and strip. And you can make a bunch of money. And you know what she said to me? She said, I'd never do that. And out of curiosity, I said to her, I was like, well, why not? It's the thing now. And she said, because I know if I did do that, I would make a lot of money, but I would fall in love with the money. And that's a dark hole. That's a vortex. Once I went down that path, I would never come back. So don't tell me, oh, regular women would do it if they could, because they can. In 2022, any woman who wants to monetize herself can do it. You don't have to look good anymore. You don't even have to have a banging body anymore. She happened to have all that, but you don't even have to have all that. You can make an OnlyFans page and sell farts. There's women out here selling farts, okay? You can sell elbow pics, hand pics, feet pics, boob pics, ass pics. You can look like a donkey and still make money. You can be fat and still make money by just highlighting the different parts of your body that don't show that. So to sit here and use the debate or argument, oh, if regular women could do it, they would. No, they wouldn't. Because regular women know if they go down that rabbit hole, it's no coming back from that. And they don't want to give up that dignity. They don't want to give up that respect. Let me hit y'all with a line from Bel Air. I mean, Carlton said to Uncle Phil in Bel Air, he said, listen, we got Will out because at the end of the day, we felt like he deserved a second chance. We don't think we did anything wrong. And Carlton hit him with one of the cleanest lines in the show when he said, if you didn't feel like you were doing anything wrong, then you wouldn't be telling me not to say anything about it. I repeat, he said, if you didn't feel like you were doing anything wrong, then you would not be telling me not to say anything about it. Ask yourself this question. If monetized women don't see anything wrong with what they're doing, okay, if they think, oh, if a regular woman would do it, they would do it, why don't they want anyone to know that they're doing it? I told you guys before about my friend who was a stripper in college, and we seen her at the strip show, and she looked at us like, please don't tell her. We didn't, but why did she look at us like that? Because she knows she shouldn't be doing it. Because she knows she's selling her soul. Because she knows her family will be ashamed. Because she knows this is demonic to do. She knows that deep down. Okay, people put on facades. They know what they're doing, and this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you stoop that low, at that point, you're no better than her. Now, some of these guys, like I said, some of these PWAs, pickup culture, stuff like that, they'll tell you, oh, well, if you're going to be with her, just don't try to wife her. Just smash her from one night. Me, personally, I wouldn't even do that. I'm not going to tell nobody what to do. If that's what you want to do, as long as you're getting out of there, hey. But me personally, I say, if you find a girl and you know she's monetized, just run. Get out of there. These women deal with a whole bunch of sick people, and they get themselves into a whole bunch of sick situations. Do y'all remember Tiger Booty? Sick situation. Do y'all remember Miss Mercedes Moore? Sick situation. You can't expect sanity from a woman who would go to Dubai and get doo-dooed on. You can't expect sanity from these types of women. That's what you guys have to understand. And the other thing that I want to point out on this is people always talk about the black women. People always talk about the black women, okay? But if you watch Snapped, no one kills their husbands or their boyfriends or their baby fathers or whatever more than white women do. I've said this before, I'll say it again. No one. Now, usually they just put a little cyanide in your cereal, or they put a little bit of that powder in your mashed potatoes. But in this case, she went straight Michael Myers. She went straight Scream and just stabbed the dude up. But same difference. You very rarely hear about black women doing that. I'm not going to say no black woman does it, but by the numbers, you're less likely to get killed by black women than you are by white women. But everybody wants to say that the white woman is better. This dude was online disparaging black women, talking about black women like dolls, just to get stabbed up at the end of the day by a white woman. I also want to throw this in there. Everybody talks about career women. Everybody says, oh, career women are this, they're masculine, they're that, da, 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 da. I have my issues with career women, some of their mindsets, but I'll tell you this, I will respect the career woman before I will respect the monetized woman all day and twice on Thursday, because at the end of the day, the career woman did the work to get that degree. She did the work to get the trade. She did the work to start that business. And she said, I'd rather go the hard way and keep my dignity and self-respect than to sell out and sell my ass, sell my body, sell my likeness for money. And you have to respect that as a man. You have to respect that. At the end of the day, if you're man enough, a career woman will submit to you. If you're man enough, if you got it like that, if your masculinity is up like that, same thing with a black woman. If you got it like that, if your masculinity is up like that, but now y'all want to do the cheat code. Y'all want to get your money up. Listen to these online dudes talk. I'm going to get my money up, then I'm going to get the finest girl. And then when you say no one time, she going to chink, 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 and you're going to be dead. And there's no coming back from that. You're going to be dead, and there's no coming back from that. This woman was covered in blood like The Exorcist. This is not a joke, guys. This is crazy. This is insane. I need you guys to understand. Deal with regular women. Have some self-respect. Okay, I know, again, we're in whole culture, we're in thought culture. It's the cool thing to do now. But have some self-respect. Respect yourself enough to say, I'm not going to deal with a woman who's on sale, is at an auction, and is for anybody. I'm going to deal with a woman who only deals with men who she respects, only deals with men who she likes, only deals with men who she took the time to get to know so she knows what she's letting inside of her body. Only deal with women who have enough respect for themselves to grind the hard way, to stay in the fight of life and not go the easy route and sell their body to dudes with low self-esteem, sell their bodies to dudes who have wives and their wives aren't doing what they want them to do, so they come to you to get the 7-Eleven Slurpee. They come to you to put it in your anus. They come to you to doo-doo on you and piss on you and do all this freak stuff with you because they married in the corporate world, and in the corporate world they married to a woman and she's not giving them what they need. She's not putting it down for them like she's supposed to be putting it down for them. And yeah, I'm gonna go there because the biggest clients of OnlyFans models, escorts, strippers, and all of those are married men. Hold up. Married men, insecure men who don't love themselves, insecure men who are in the soaking place, and married men who have wives that they don't love. They just got the wife to show their stability so they can get the promotion in their company, and they come to you to do everything that their wife won't do. So not only are you selling your body, which is already selling your soul, you're breaking other people's union with God. You're ruining their marriages by sleeping with their husbands. And guess what? You don't care about none of that because you get into the bag, sis. You get into the bag, sis. You guys got to realize what it is. Once she's monetized, there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. I'm not saying she can't try to redeem herself, but I've said this to you guys before, and I say it again. If you're monetized, and I know you're monetized, I got to see your ass get baptized. I got to see you make that spiritual bath, and I got to see you sit in it, and I got to watch you say that prayer, or I'm not dealing with you. You cannot be trusted. Like I said, these women put themselves around dangerous tricks and in dangerous situations all the time. I don't even know what else I can say on this video that I haven't already said because I already split that mean gospel. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I would never advertise, monetize women on my channel unless I am talking specifically about an OnlyFans model. You ain't gonna see them in my headers. You're not gonna see them in my thumbnails because I don't promote that. I promote real men, elite men getting with real women, elite women. That's what I promote over here. You're getting a bag to take care of your family, not to chase thoughts, not to chase hoes, not to be doo-dooing in chicks in Dubai. That's not what we promote over here. I'm Alex and I'm out. Peace.